Hi guys, welcome to the first Fraser Montague Fitness PE lesson. Today we're going to be doing 12 different exercises over about a 25-minute span. We're going to be doing 20 seconds of work with a 10-second rest period in between each one of those, split up into 6 different sections, so 2 exercises in each section. We're going to go through the 12 exercises to start with, and we're going to do 5 reps of each, and what we're going to do with those is use that as our warm-up to get ready for the session. Okay, so we'll go through as we're going to hit them in the session. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off with 5 squats, nice and steady, just squatting down, and we're just going to do 5 reps of those. So that's number 4, that's number 5. Next exercise is going to be high knees. We're going to do 5 per leg. Okay, so hands out in front of you, and you're going to hit your hands with your knees. So we're going to go, and that's 5 per leg. Next we're going to go onto the floor and we're going to do push-ups, either on your knees or on your feet, whichever one you can do, guys. Okay, so we're going to do 5 push-ups and 5. Perfect. Stay on the floor. 5 shoulder taps per arm. So you're just going to tap your opposite shoulder. I'm going to do 5 per arm, which is at 10 total. Okay. Onto your back now. A little bit of core work, so we're going to do hands under our bum, and we're going to do 5 leg raises. Staying on our back, we're going to do some prisoner crunches, so hands are going to go behind your head, hands touch the floor, and bring your shoulders up. I'm going to do 5 of those. Good. Onto your front now. We're going to do an elbow plank, so hands like on arms like train tracks. Nice flat back, plank position, and we're going to do 10 seconds. So holding that good position. Awesome work, well done. And we're going to go back onto our back, ready for a hollow hold. Okay, so lower back's on the floor, legs, shoulders, head, hand, all off the floor. So nice position like this. I'm going to do a 10-second hold. We can bring knees in and arms forward if we need to hold it in that position. Good, rest there. Up onto the feet. And we're going to do inchworm, guys, okay? So we're going to keep our legs really straight, touch our toes, walk our hands out into our push-up position, and walk the hands back in. We're going to do 5 of those. It's number 3. 2 more. Good. 1 more. A little bit of slower exercise, but that's okay. And we're just going to go back out into the bottom of that position again. I'm going to do hip taps this time, guys. So tapping the opposite hip. I'm going to do 10 total, 5 per arm. Good. Back up onto our feet again. And we're going to do 5 jump squats. So nice squat, but with a jump this time. And we're going to do 6 lunges, just because 5 is going to be odd. So 3 per leg, lunge forward and back. Good. And that is our 12 exercises that we're going to do today. So we're going to go into the actual warm-up now that we're really warm. So it's going to be 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest. I'm going to do that for 4 minutes, alternating between 2 exercises. We're then going to have a 30-second rest, and then go into another 4 minutes of 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, and we've got 6 rounds total. Okay, I've got the timer here, so we're going to make sure it's not nice and loud. Once I press this button, we've got a 10-second countdown to go into our first 4 minutes. In the first 4 minutes, we're going to start off with alternating between squats for the first 20 seconds and high knees for the second 20 seconds. and then I'll explain in that 30-second rest between each window of work what our next exercise is going to be. So 10 seconds, and then we're going to go into our squats, guys, okay? 3, 2, 1, and squat. So we're going to squat for 20 seconds, guys. Brilliant work. And rest there, well done. So you've got a 3-second countdown on there. We're going to go into our high knees next then, guys, okay? 3, 2, 1, off we go. See if we can tap our hands with our knees. Stay nice and explosive. Really good. Rest there, well done. So we've done the high knees now, and we're going to go back to our squats, okay? 2, 1, let's go. Off we go. So the key, guys, is try and move the whole time. Try and keep moving, okay? Even if it's a bit slower, just move. Rest there, well done. And we'll go back to our high knees again. 2, 1, let's go. Again, try not to have 2 feet on the floor at any one time during your high knees. Rest there. Halfway through the squat and high knees rounds, okay? So that's 2 minutes done. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And squats. And rest there. Okay, back to our high knees again. Remembering, not 2 feet on the floor at any time. Let's go. Rest there. We've got 1 more of each, so 1 lot squats, 1 lot high knees, and a bit longer a rest, okay? Let's go, guys, into those squats. Rest, guys, good. And we'll 1 more lot of high knees. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it, keep those knees nice and high, hitting your hands. Rest there, guys, awesome, well done. So 30 seconds rest. Then we're going to do the same timings, but we're going to do push-ups and our shoulder taps, okay, that we did in the warm-up. So push-ups and shoulder taps. So grab yourself a drink if you need one, then we'll get straight into it. Awesome, guys, so we've got 5 seconds. Let's go. So push-ups to start with. Again, push-ups can be on knees if we need to. Just keeping those hips forward. 5 seconds. Rest. Rest there. Okay, so go into shoulder taps now. Can be on knees for these as well if you need to, or on your feet, whichever you're most comfortable.
Let's go.
Off we go. So just tap in your opposite shoulder. Okay, this can be as quick or as slow as you'd like to do it, as long as you move the whole time. Rest there, guys. Good. That's one of each done. 3 more to go. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and back to your push-ups. Off we go, guys. Again, can be on your knees. If you need to, just keep your hips forward. Rest there. Back to our shoulder taps. I'll do these on my knees to show you guys this time. And just tap in the opposite shoulder there. You might be able to go a bit quicker if you're on your knees. No worries if you cannot. Just go whatever pace you feel most comfortable. Rest there. Halfway through the push-up and shoulder tap exercises, guys. Okay, so push-ups again next. 2, 1, let's go. So we've got those push-ups we're doing now. Try and let the elbows flare out too much. Have them send back to your bum. Again, if you need to go onto your knees to make sure that happens, perfectly fine. Rest there. Onto shoulder taps again. 2, 1, let's go. Rest there. We've got one more of each, guys, okay? So we've got push-ups, and then shoulder taps, and we've got a long rest again. 2, 1, go. Rest there. One more lot of shoulder taps. Then we're done for this upper body section. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest there, okay. 30 seconds rest again. Then we're going to be on our backs. Okay, so we've got core as our next 2 exercises. So we're going to do the leg raises, okay, and the prisoner crunches. Making sure you get yourself a drink, because we're going anytime now. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So with this core movement, nice and slow, not too quick, guys, just a good pace. Rest there. Into our prisoner crunches next, so a bit of a bend in the knee, hands behind the head, shoulders just come off the floor. Let's go. Try not to pull your head with your arms, just rest your head on your hands. Rest there. Good, so that's each of those done. Back to our leg raises now. In 3, 2, 1, go. So hands under bum for this movement, guys, or hands by side, whichever you prefer, whichever feels most comfortable. Rest there. Good, and we're going back to our prisoner crunches again. 2, 1,
let's go.
Go. Rest there, good work. Halfway through the core that we're doing today. And we're back to our leg raises.
Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Head can be resting on the floor or up, whichever you feel most comfortable doing. Rest there. Amazing work, guys. So that's 5 of 8 done of the first lot of core that we're doing today. 2, 1, prisoner crunches, off we go. Awesome, guys. So we've got one more of each to do now. So we've got one more lot of leg raises, which we're going to do in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Nice straight legs, guys. If we can, try not to bend them too much. And rest there. Good, and then one more lot of prisoner crunches. 2, 1, off we go. Rest, guys. Awesome. So 30 seconds rest, and then we're going to go into our second lot of core that we're going to do today, and it's going to be the hot plank and the hollow hold. Okay, so plank on your elbows, quickly turn over into a hollow hold, either stretched out or tucked in, guys. Okay, start with the plank though. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Plank, off we go, guys. So a good solid position. Don't take your bum too high or too low. Stay nice and flat.
Rest.
Rest there. And we'll quickly turn onto our backs, ready for our hollow hold. 2, 1, go. So we can either be nice stretched out like this, or knees and arms in towards together. And the more stretched out you are, the harder it is. But just make sure your lower back is on the floor. Okay, it's really, really important.
Rest.
Rest there. Onto our fronts again, ready for our plank. Try and keep your hands in a nice train track position. Off we go. Stay nice and tight through your middle. Tense up. 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Rest there. Onto our backs, ready for our hollow hold. I know the movement doesn't allow much rest, but that's okay. Off we go. Okay, so as I said in the first round, nice stretched out, all tighter in. depending on how difficult you're finding it, guys, okay? 3, 2, 1, rest there. And we're halfway through this little bit of core work. So onto our fronts again. 2, 1, go. Hold it tight, guys. Don't let yourself sag through in the middle or raise your bum too high. 3, 2, 1, rest. Onto our backs. 2, 1, go. Squeeze that belly, squeeze those stomach muscles tight as we can, and just hold that good position.
Rest.
Rest there. We've got one more of each of the core work. So last time for the plank. 2, 1,
Let's
go.
Rest.
That's there. And we've got one more hollow hold on our backs. 3, 2, 1,
Last one.
go. Two, 1, rest there, guys, okay? Another 30 seconds rest for you. Then we're going to go into a bit of upper body again, predominantly upper body, which is going to be our inchworms and our hip taps, okay? So the ones where we're walking our hands out into a push-up position, walk yourself back in, and the hip taps once we're in that push-up position as the second exercise. All good. 3, 2, 1. Lock your toes, walk your hands out, walk your hands back in and stand up straight between each rep. We won't get many of these guys, which is fine.
Rest.
Rest there. Onto the floor now, into our hip taps. So tapping the opposite hip. 2, 1,
Let's go.
go. Again, guys, these can be done on your knees if we're struggling to support ourselves. No problem at all. Rest there. To your feet. Ready for another lot of inchworms. 2, 1,
Let's go.
go. So remember to stand up straight at the top of the movement, guys. Just making sure those hips come through, chest comes tall. Nice straight legs the whole time.
Rest.
Rest there, to the floor. Ready for our hip taps. 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
So this will hit your core a little bit as well, which is nice. Especially after what we've already done. Rest there. To your feet again, we're halfway through this 4-minute block. Inchworms again. 2, 1,
Let's go.
go.
Rest. Rest.
Rest there. Back to the floor. Ready for hip taps again. Third lot of these now. 2, 1,
Let's go.
go. Rest there. One more of each of this group then guys. One more of interims, one more hip taps. 2, 1, let's go. Remember, as we're getting tired, legs stay straight. You bend your legs, makes it easier. So we'll try and avoid that if we can. Right to the end. Rest there. One more lot of hip taps then guys, okay? Awesome. 3, 2, 1, go. Rest there. Last 30 seconds rest before we go into more leg work, okay? So we're going to alternate between our jump squats and our alternated forward lunge. Awesome guys, okay? A little bit of rest left. Quick drink, about 10 seconds to go. Into the last 4 minutes of work guys. Awesome. 3, 2, 1, jump squats, let's go. Nice and explosive on these, making sure feet are leaving the floor as after we squat. Rest there. Into our lunges now, alternating leg on the lunges. Ready then? 3, 2, 1.
Let's
Off
go.
we go. So knee should be nearly at the floor. Don't quite hit on the floor though if we can help it, but just above.
Rest.
Rest there. Remember what leg you finished on. We're going to start on the other one, okay? Amazing. 3, 2, 1. Jump squats, let's go. Rest there. Awesome guys, back to lunges. Again, start on the opposite one you finished on. That way we're equal. Off we go.
Rest.
Rest there. Okay, halfway through this last little bit, back to our jump squats. Let's go. Make sure, as we're getting tired, we still get a good spring out of the bottom of the squat. Okay. Rest there. Back to our lunges. Again, we're starting on the opposite leg that you finished on last time. 3, 2, 1.
Let's
go. Good night. Keep a nice good pace on these squats.
Rest.
Rest there, well done. Awesome, one more of each then. Last lot of jump squats now. Ready to go. 2, 1, and squat.
Let's go. Rest.
Rest there, well done. One more lunges. Last 20 seconds of work for today. Let's get it done, guys. And off we go. Last little bit. Rest there, guys, well done. That is us all done for our first PE lesson. Hope you really enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, let me know. We can definitely get some more of these done for you whilst you're doing your homeschooling. Okay, great work today. You all smashed it. And I'll see you next time. Well done, guys.